I'll never forget the day my son told me he'd handled a gun with my mom's boyfriend, and that they'd sworn him to secrecy. I'm still trying to process how my own mother could put my child in harm's way like that. My wife had just had surgery, so our 6-year-old son was staying with my mom for a couple of days while she recovered. I thought it was a safe arrangement, but I was wrong. My mom's boyfriend, a custom home builder, took my son to a job site one day, and that's when it happened. My son was only 6 years old, and he was handed a loaded firearm. I keep thinking about what could have gone wrong, and it's a miracle nothing worse happened. My son told us about the incident 3 weeks later, completely out of the blue. He said my mom's boyfriend had a .22 in his truck for snakes, and that he'd pulled the trigger while my son had his hands on it. The fact that it wasn't loud because of a suppressor doesn't make it any better. What really set us off, though, was that my mom and her boyfriend told my son to keep it a secret from us forever. My son is a smart kid, and he knows we don't keep secrets from each other in our house. That's why he told us anyway. When we asked him why he didn't keep the secret, he said it was because of our family rule. I confronted my mom about it, and her response was infuriating. She just said she was sorry I felt that way, with no real acknowledgement or apology. It was like she was completely nonchalant about the whole thing. My wife and I talked it over, and we decided that our son couldn't be unsupervised with my mom or her boyfriend anymore. We laid out the reasons in a text to them, the gun issue, and especially the secrecy. We told them that any visits from now on would have to be supervised by me. Some family members think we're overreacting, that nothing happened, and that we're punishing my mom over a non-event. But they're missing the point. This isn't just about the gun, it's about the secrecy, and the fact that my mom and her boyfriend thought it was okay to put my son in a situation like that. My wife and I are not being too rigid, we're just trying to protect our child. I know my mom is disappointed, but I don't care. My son's safety comes first, and if that means setting boundaries with my own mother, then so be it. When my mom responded to our text, she still didn't seem to get it. She kept saying that we were being too harsh, and that she was sorry we felt that way. But I made it clear that this wasn't about feelings, it was about actions, and their actions were unacceptable. I told her that if she couldn't understand why we were doing this, then maybe she shouldn't be around our son at all. That shut her down, and for a moment, I felt a sense of satisfaction. I knew I'd made the right decision, no matter what anyone else thought. My son's well-being is all that matters, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep him safe.